What common items were scarce during WWII rationing? Have you ever wondered what everyday items became hard to find during WWII? The answer lies in the rationing systems that were put in place to support the war effort. These systems impacted nearly every household and changed how people lived their daily lives. Let's start with food. Some key staples that were rationed included sugar, coffee, meats, fats like butter and cooking oils, canned fish, and processed foods. Processed foods were limited because they required metals for packaging, especially tin. Each person received ration books filled with stamps or points. These had to be surrendered to buy rationed items, which meant families could only purchase a limited amount each month. Fresh fruits and vegetables were generally not rationed, but they were often in short supply and subject to price controls. This made it challenging for families to maintain a balanced diet. Now, moving on to non-food items, the first to be rationed was rubber. This was essential for military vehicles, gas masks, and boots. Since Japan controlled much of the world's natural rubber supply, the United States strictly rationed tires. Civilians were allowed only 5 tires per vehicle, including a spare. Gasoline rationing was closely tied to rubber conservation. Less driving meant less wear on tires. Other non-food items that were rationed included automobiles. As civilian car production halted early in the war, bicycles, fuel oil, kerosene, coal, stoves, footwear, and typewriters. Rationing was managed through various systems. Uniform coupon rationing provided equal shares for everyone. Point rationing allowed people to spend points on a combination of items. Differential coupon rationing varied shares based on need, while certificate rationing required proof of need. The Office of Price Administration oversaw this complex system, relying on local volunteer boards to distribute ration books and enforce limits. In total, common items that were scarce during WWII rationing included sugar, coffee, meat, fats, processed foods, rubber products like tires, gasoline, automobiles, shoes, and household fuels. These restrictions reflected the broader Homefront mobilization effort. Civilian consumption was carefully controlled to prioritize military needs and support the war economy. Understanding these rationing measures reveals the daily challenges families faced and the sacrifices made during this time.